Hey guys, I'm Evan. Welcome to Country View Acres. So today, it's like the last day we have before it starts to rain again all weekend long, which is good. So we're gonna try to take advantage of today, get a few things done. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna tear out this old compost bin. So if you've been here for a little while, you know that I accidentally caught it on fire earlier this year. Like late winter, I caught it on fire. And we've got a new compost bin location. We're gonna tear this out and it's gonna be used for just an area to lay down our equipment, because if you look over here to the side, this is our equipment lay down area, and we're just gonna kind of expand this over this direction so that we have a little bit more space. So we're gonna try to salvage as much of this wood as we can, any of it that's not burnt, and then the posts we'll probably end up cutting off. So we're gonna go ahead and salvage any of the wood that's not burnt. We'll save it for later. All right, I think we got the compost bin scooped out pretty good with the tractor bucket. We're down to where we have just a few boards down here, half buried in the ground. So I think it's time we're gonna have to get out the shovels, and we're gonna have to do some manual labor here and help uncover those boards, plus pile up the dirt so that the tractor can scoop it up a little bit better.
There's still quite a bit there.
Yeah, there's still quite a bit in here. We went a little far on that one.
I couldn't see.
Oh well. That was the last board. So these two middle posts right here, these are definitely not very good since they've been burnt by the fire. But all these posts are set in 12-inch diameter of concrete. So instead of pulling these out, I'm just going to cut them off right at the ground. So now that I got this post cut off at the ground, it's not going to be in the way, so we can scoop with the bucket right here in the middle, and hopefully we can get the rest of this compost out of here. So now I guess I'll dig around this one, I'll cut this post off, and then we can scoop all the way back here to the pig fence. It's fairly light when it's mostly charcoal. Right there. Right there. You piggies like the taste of that compost, do you? Does that taste good? Yeah? You guys will eat anything, won't you? So I think we're doing pretty good on the compost bin, but the next challenge is going to be the rest of these posts. So these posts on the four corners are not burnt. They're still good, but they're set in concrete. So I hate to cut these posts off and then basically throw them away. I'd like to salvage them. So I may try to go ahead and pull these out, see if we can get them out without breaking them. That will be a challenge because I know there was a lot of concrete on the bottom of those posts, probably 3.5 feet, 12 inches in diameter. This may be a task that ain't gonna work, but we're gonna try it. Rebecca's feeding the pigs. Compost. I thought you didn't like the smell of our compost.
I know, but the pigs are cute, so.
So you make an exception for the pigs?
Yeah, whatever they want.
You look like you're trying to shove it right in his mouth.
There you go.
So I went ahead, I got out the T654 because it's a little bigger tractor and it has a higher lift capacity. I'm gonna tie a chain around these posts and we'll try rocking them back and forth and see if we can get them to pull out of the ground. I really doubt that we'll be able to get them to pull out of the ground just because that's such a big concrete base. It might work better once the ground softens up, once we get a little bit more rain, but we're gonna give it a shot. Well, I'll be honest with you, I didn't really think we'd get that to pull out of the ground like we did, so I'm thoroughly impressed. The ground must be a lot softer than what I thought it was. All right, we got 3 more to go. See if we can get them all out. Hey, it broke out one.
Post is gonna snap. Wild concrete. There's a crack in that post.
I bet there is because I cracked it
Yeah,
pretty
I
good.
could see it.
Well, I didn't really see that coming. We pulled it straight out of the concrete. So I think the concrete must have cracked just enough to let the post out. And I cracked this post trying to get it out as well. So it's definitely got some kind of weak spot in it because I think the whole post was flexing. I didn't see the concrete move. Did you see it? No. Yeah, so I think I've just kind of weakened the post and cracked it. Well, should we try another one or should we go ahead and try to put something on the back of this to make it heavier?
It's up to you. I think it's wetter over there.
Well, we can try it. Whoa! Am I in the hole? I thought I was straddling the hole. And I'm in the hole with my front tire. I'm gonna go low creeper mode here. We're gonna go slow. Oh yeah. I'm coming out. Pretty big hole.
It's a big hole. Oh, you're... Hey.
Where's that hole at? Man, I'm really close to it, aren't I?
Your tires are on the edge of each side of it.
All right, well, I think that's enough of trying that. I think it's a fool's errand probably to try to continue to save these posts, try to pull them out. So I'm just gonna dig around each one of these posts so I get the chainsaw as close as possible. We're gonna cut them off and call it done.
At least this way we won't have great big holes.
No. I'm just afraid one day I'm gonna try to build something and then there'll be this big concrete pier in the ground right where I try to dig. It'll be my luck.
Well, the noise doesn't seem to bother the pigs at all.
No, nothing bothers them.
They're very trusting. this tree down.
I hope that made you happy.
It did. It's getting in my way. There's a screw sticking up on this.
Don't step on it. This probably wouldn't go through a shoe, but it might go through a flip-flop. All right, I think we're to the final step now. So I'm gonna have Rebecca jump in the tractor. We're just gonna try to level this out as best we can and try to get the hole filled in where we pulled out that one post and get it packed in there, and then we'll be done. Did I just get hit with a raindrop?
It's probably mud, flinging mud at you.
Yep, it was mud. Yep, they hit me with some mud. Okay, go ahead and go down with it.
You need more?
Why don't you run over this with your tires? Okay. A little spongy. Try her again. You're dragging some weeds with you. All right, we're just wrapping things up, I think, on this project. So she's just running it over several times just to pack it down, make sure we don't have any spots that sink. So the only thing left to do, I think, is to bust the concrete off of this post, and then I can save that one. But the compost bin's all gone now, and this looks a lot better, I think, with that all cleaned up.
Like rain.
That's what I was
I didn't
thinking.
notice it until I got back to the house, and there's like a big dark cloud behind the house.
Yeah, and it looks like the rain is gonna come from that direction, looking at the radar.
Yeah, you need safety glasses.
I do. I'll close my eyes, okay? Close my eyes when I hit it. There's too much dirt on the side. There's a crack right here.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, I got a piece.
Yeah.
Slowly coming off. I don't have no safety glasses, do I? Nope.
Not that I've seen. You should keep some in your toolbox. There it
Oh
goes.
yeah, look at that. Stuck to the side. All right, she's off. All right, we think that post is actually still good. We think. Just one little chunk, pretty heavy. That's the concrete pile. Looks like you got a friend.
Yeah, you put the crazy one that bites.
I put him in the vehicle with you.
Yeah.
Yep. He's just showing that he likes you
Ouch!
by biting. That's why he spaz.
Yes.
He annoys everybody.
Yeah.
His mama doesn't even want him near her.
I know. She
Yeah.
smacks at him because he bites everybody.
Anytime Rebecca's around the animals, she's got to give them some kind of attention.
Don't stop
Are you
biting me.
tenderizing the bacon? So I recruited Rebecca today to come out and help me.
Yeah, it's a lot more enjoyable once it's turned fall now, so the temperature is much better.
Yeah, these last few days, that last rain that came through, everything cooled down.
Yes.
And it does feel like fall now. So way more enjoyable to be outside. And I had Rebecca do all the tractor, most of the tractor work today. She didn't know that when she came out. But you're getting more used to it, right?
Yeah, I don't mind the little tractor. Well, I don't mind the big tractor either because it has an air conditioner.
Yeah, but that one's a lot easier to operate,
Yeah.
right? I
Yes.
mean, yeah, with the hydrostatic. So I think Rebecca's getting the hang of it. She did a decent job today. But I really thought that we would end up getting more done than what we did today.
You always think we'll get more done than we do.
I know. I thought we'd have like at least 2 jobs that we would get done today, and it's already, what is it, like supper time?
Yep.
It's like it's almost 5 o'clock. Yeah, we spent all day out here working on this compost bin.
It was
Yeah.
kind of like playing though.
For you, see, that's what happens when you're on the tractor, right? It's more like playing when you get to use the tractor. And then I get to run the camera today. So, but yeah, this, I think it took a little bit longer than I thought it would. Of course, we tried to get those posts out. We probably wasted a little bit of time messing with that. We probably just should have cut them all off and been done with it. But the posts were really the only thing that was really strong about this setup here. Like all those 2x6s, they were somewhat weak. I had broke lots of them with the tractor before I ever caught it on fire. I had broke several of them through the years, and I tried to screw them back on, and it never was really strong enough of a compost bin. So now we just got a big pile instead. No walls, nothing, just a big pile, and we can get to it from all sides and turn it over, and it'll probably, and you're not limited by space. Like we were limited. Like a lot of times we ended up having this completely full with material breaking down. So now we've got a big space and we can have a big area to compost, because the more livestock we get, the more we'll have. Yeah, for sure. But this is just going to end up growing into a bigger equipment area, I think. So we have equipment strung everywhere. And I think right now we'll just end up using this to park equipment. And maybe we'll put some gravel down here later in this area. But anyway, guys, I think that's going to be it for this video. Rebecca was telling me that she was getting hungry. And when she gets hungry, she gets hangry. She gets a little bit disgruntled. So I got to keep the wife happy. So we better call it a night. So hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. She's got a... you really ruffled her feathers there, didn't you?